He'll be back in the ring.
His double leg shot.
Oh, slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. By close guard now. Well, it's hard to win a fight working off of your back, but that elbow is useful.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, elbows landing in bunches. Now you gotta cover up. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Gotta stay active off of your back. Oh, back to the well with that elbow. That one landed well. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Multitude of elbows now. Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping him in full guard. Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beaten, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
Great job that round. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Change up your strikes. Your boxing looks great.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. We might get a stoppage here soon.
In the half guard.
Fight back. Fight back.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Working out of the half guard here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, good ground and pound here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nice. Nicely done. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was getting high, and now he got hurt bad. Oh, nice leverage. Oh, big elbow.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike lands. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to connect on a lot of shots. We'll see if he can finish. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5 minutes. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Double low shot. Nice double change to the takedown. Knee on belly.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Oh, nice elbow from the top. Notice how loose his arm was when he threw that.
He's doing a great job of finding openings to land these nasty elbows. Nice defense.
Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow certainly a useful one. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
In there deep. There you go.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. There's the choke. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house at MJ.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
Oh, how good is this athlete tonight? Another big knee. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. That's a big hook. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. No kick is there. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Beautiful body kick. Back and forth we go.
Oh, he landed a flying knee there. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean. And now
Big strike lands.
big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Nice job to block the elbow attack there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now
Massive flying knee.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
5 minutes in the books. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world.
Oh, that one landed. Yep.
Takedown defense is there.
Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, you didn't like that one.
Oh, lands another hook. And there's the single leg. Making all these shots count.
Big ground and pound.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Big shots. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch his upkicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land a strike.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet. That was nice.
Keep it busy from bottom position here. All right, step guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent then to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick. Jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
You're really finding the range. You're touching that chin a lot. Okay? His hands are starting to drop, and he's getting tired.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round underway. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, a real nice shot to the head in the clinch there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nice shot to the body there. Back and forth we go.
Clean punch. Oh, that's right on the chin, yeah. This might be the biggest shot of this entire...
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out. He's hurt so bad. He's got to
Straight right hand now, just misses. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Blood dripping now from the lip.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position. Get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Making all these shots count. Oh, some big punches raining down here. Picking the spots well and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily. Posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's having so much success doing and fighting in the exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now. He's got that single collar tie locked in. Big knee lands to the body.
And now some separation. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Final seconds here of round one. Oh, big shots from the top. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Big elbow there, Maris.
That lead right hand is nasty.
Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high. I thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly. Shot a double leg.
He will slam him down to the ground. Well done. And he is back up to his feet. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man...
Oh, nice ankle pick. Great timing, better execution. Throws that teeth. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack. Not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, good job. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Well,
Oh, my God.
nice judo toss for him there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard. Full mount, sorry.
Oh, he loves that elbow. Nice combination of elbows there. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
All right, man. He's taking you down way too easily. You're going to need to snap out of it. You're going to need to wake up. No way he's supposed to be taking you down like that, all right? I need you to start focusing more on strong.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Big ground and pound.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Oh! Connection trying there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Once again, they're in the clinch. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. No,
there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it is a far jaunt from the U.S. to Abu Dhabi, but this has become a very special backdrop. Great to be with you tonight as we broadcast live from the new Etihad Arena, which has witnessed a lot of UFC history up until this point. In theory, plenty more where that came from here tonight. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Making all these shots count. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beaten, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
What a beautiful jab landed there.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Good punch land.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Great job landing from the top position. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, big shots here. Final seconds of round one. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook after he blocked the previous shot. And blocks the shot there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body.
You better get that elbow down or he's going to keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place. Great ground and pound by this man.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. And there you go, again, half guard.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone. This has got to be the end of the fight. Look at him buck and bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm, and get back to his knees. Great job.
Oh, submission defense holds up again. 10 seconds now in round one. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Oh, big knee there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Yet another big knee. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful takedown land.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up, he throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played.
Big ground and pound.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Oh, right into mount. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Nice shoulder tip here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. 2 rounds in the books. All right, now we take a look back at something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Now he pulls forward right into a triangle here, Bruce. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Big double leg level change. Oh, he got that bow to the target very quickly.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Working out of the half guard here.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep, looks like he's gonna get the finish. Oh man, that was slick.
All right, right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body. It could in the night.
Opening up with elbows here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet. Oh, going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he's out. Both fighters get up now. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Under a minute to go. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it works.
His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness.
How about it? Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
matchup with southpaws here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into it.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Beautiful level change.
Making all these shots count. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Big ground and pound.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
That's right.
Slips.
Look at that finisher. Eyeball shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across. Oh. Nice block.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
That hook was bad.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Really the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there.
That was a solid punch. Oh, nice.
It looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
Nice leg kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of this game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus. All right, so a big round for him there. Maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knock.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys going to kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Big takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Making all these shots count. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Doing work with the jab there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and
double leg shot.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. The ground strike's starting to pile up. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. All right, round three coming up next.
Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight. He is spectacular.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh! He's hurt bad. Nice block there.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Big right. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside position.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Overeem's lip.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
Oh, that was a big one there. That was bad. Master shot land. It's over, John. Nice done.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC lightweight champion here tonight? It is time to find out. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Oh, great block there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, missed on that one.
That takedown was timed beautifully.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot. That's incredible. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Nice elbow from the top position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, huge hook. The overhand left is true. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, boxing class, hands up, chin down.
And he switches to southpaw here yet again. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He was able to block that shot.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Massive left hand. 45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Hurt badly now. Mixes in an elbow for good measure. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Big right hook there by the champ. Great block. That right hand landed.
Oh, big elbow. And now the jab gets through.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Yet again, the elbow finds its target. Well played.
Nice.
grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, look at that. High-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Good work blocking the knee.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Right on the button.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is... All right, they attend to the fighter on...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Fighter blocks a punch. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, separation in the clinch.
Great upward body movement defensively. Slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not
beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up. He drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly high-level striking mixed with...
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Lands a quick jab.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Oh, big left hand.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Heard him again.
Gets back to his feet. Now they're both throwing with power.
This is such a crazy fight.
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would have look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? Well, that was a damaging...
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easy.
Connection like that, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird.
Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stopper soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times where it needs to happen right now.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Double leg. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
He does everything so
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
All right, that is going to do it. Man, these fans are heartless.
I knew he was going to stop it. You're going to let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. Live to fight another day. You could stick 3/4 inside that thing. All right, that is going to do it. Let us show you some replays. Now, targeting is a penalty in the NFL, certainly not in the UFC, and he targeted that cut exceedingly well tonight.
Well, you cut your opponent, John. You start going to it over and over again, to the point that the referee said, let me make sure and check on this guy's well-being. Let's see if he's capable.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Right hook to the head. Massive left hand. Now some separation.
What a kick that one landed. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, big left hook there.
It won't take many of those.
Out of range with that kick attempt.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. Quick jab lands there.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot. Great job.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but At this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswim and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his foot out of his head. Oh, he's going to get it.
Back to the feet. Oh.
Hey, stop.
That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
And we are underway. Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, nice overhand left.
Another punch lands. That was beautiful.
Oh, huge kick.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Big ground and pound.
Making all these shots count. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, how about the volume elbows? Oftentimes we see an elbow and it's one and done. Not the case here.
He's so confident with those elbows. He's so good at getting in tight and just throwing them back to back that they do land.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Big ground and pound.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, with authority to the body. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Oh, nice.
Throwing that jab, no good.
He's hurt bad time. He's got to rush him. He's got to go chase that finish down there.
Back to the feet now. For the beginning of the end here. 30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Great punch landed with so much power.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling up. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Back to his feet.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh.
You hurt him bad. He's got to move.
Like that.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Back to his feet. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more...
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
The fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
Ready.
All right, round 2.
Big shot lands to both guys.
Well, when he...
Oh,
back to his feet. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
he's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's hurt bad. Setting up a submission.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Trying to finish this fight. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Like that.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Good round.
All right, I know that I'm not as tough as these athletes, but I'm not sure how much longer he can actually stay in this fight. He's able to make his way back to the score. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body. Vicious combo there. Oh, another ground strike gets through. continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Block that punch. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Now he's back up.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent and was able to... Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he's trying to block the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Well, fatigue is certainly a factor here down the stretch. He is losing the fight. He is completely out of this.
I mean, he's been outclassed. He's taken so much damage. He's done everything he could to try to survive, but now he's completely out of air, and it's only a matter of time.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Man, look at his torso. That is as big a strike as he's landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough the movement is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, United Center, Chicago, Illinois, seemingly an annual destination for the combat sports leader, and great to have a UFC fight night back here in the Midwest tonight.
You know, I love coming to Chicago. I love coming to this arena because the fans are so knowledgeable. This city welcomes the UFC with open arms every single time, and tonight we come with a banger of a fight card. Oh, nice takedown defense. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And he caught the kick.
Oh, high kick.
Huge strike lands there, Dempsey.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big left. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, good block there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strengths.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
making all these shots count.
Nice strike lands from the bottom plate.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team. Great shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds left. Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that... All right, so there's the horns.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Man, he is hurting for certain. I don't care how many clanks, crunches you do. The body is not meant to absorb that type of damage.
No, you can prepare yourself so thoroughly and still not be ready for this, because this has been hard to watch. This guy has taken every shot that his opponent's thrown to his body. I'm amazed that he's even still standing right now.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Combinations here.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh! Big left hand lands upstairs. And back to his feet. Don't do it! What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.